everyone, my name is Isabel. Welcome to my brand new Booktube channel. So I was umming and ahhing about what I should do as a first video, and in the end I decided to go with a classic and do the Booktube Newbie Tag, even though some of the questions did scare me a little bit, but we'll get to that in a minute. So let's jump right in with the first question. Why did you start this channel? The short answer is just for fun. I've been talking about books over on Instagram for a while now, and I've also always been watching Booktube, and I felt like there were some content ideas that I just couldn't really do in the format of an Instagram post, and so I thought, yeah, why not try making videos for a change? Now, the second question, or as I like to call it, the daunting question, is what are some fun, unique things you can bring to Booktube? I don't really know yet what direction I want to go with this channel. As I've said, I have some ideas, but I'll probably just see what works and what doesn't. So essentially what I can bring to Booktube is just myself. The thing I love about Booktube is how there are so many different people with different personalities and reading tastes, and that's what makes them unique in my opinion. And I hope that with my reading tastes I might introduce you to some books that you might not have heard of before as well. Question number 3 is, what are you most excited for about this new channel? As I've mentioned, I'm really excited to experiment with doing videos and just have the opportunity to ramble on about books. Question number 4, why do you love reading? Well, I guess for me it's just a really fun, relaxing pastime. And I also love how imaginative reading is, like how there are completely different worlds hidden in books that you can go and explore and learn about different people's experiences and see different places without even leaving your house. I love that aspect of reading a lot. Question number 5 is, what book or series got you into reading? I had to think about that for a second, but I think one series that I distinctly remember reading as a child is a book series called No Boys, Witches Only by the Austrian writer Thomas Brezina, which is basically just a fun series about 2 teenage witches living their lives and having fun, and yeah, I really loved these as a child. I also vividly remember reading Winnetou by Karl May, which is kind of, I guess, where my ongoing love for westerns comes from. Yeah, I think those are the books that I remember reading and loving as a child and teenager. Question number 6 is, what questions would you ask your favourite booktubers? For me, I think I will ask them how they come up with such brilliant, fun video ideas. Some of my favourite booktubers are, for example, Books and Lala, who does these amazing secret TBRs. I always love watching those vlogs. I also really enjoy watching Emma from Drinking by My Shelf, who does this Balancing the Book series, which is also a little challenge game that she has set herself to reduce her TBR. And another channel I really love is Cody's Book Corner, and she does a Wheel of TBR, which is a really fun way in which she picks out the books that she wants to read that month. And I would really love to make some fun creative videos as well. But yeah, I would really love to know like how they get the ideas for those videos. Question number 7 is, what challenges do you think starting a booktube channel will be the hardest to overcome? For me personally, I'm already very nervous talking to a camera because it's something that I've never done before and it feels a bit weird, but I'm sure it'll get better. Also, I'm a bit nervous about putting myself out there on the internet for everybody to see and potentially criticize. I guess I'll have to learn to just live with negative comments that I will probably inevitably get. So yeah, I think those are some challenges that I will have to overcome starting a booktube channel. Question number 8 is a bit more positive again, and it is, When did you start reading? Now, as I said, I read a lot as a child. I remember going to the library with my parents and picking out books and spending my whole summer reading. But then in my, I would say, late teens, I had a phase where I just completely stopped reading because I started university and I was a bit overwhelmed with the workload. But then about, I would say 3 years ago, I got back into reading and I'm really enjoying it again now. Question number 9, we're nearly there. Where do you read? Basically everywhere. I read on my commute, I read at uni. I also have a really comfy reading chair in my room that I should probably use more. But yeah, I love to read just everywhere. And the last question, question number 10, what kind of books do you like to read? And I always find that really tricky to answer. I don't know why. Basically, I read whatever sounds interesting, but I guess I do have kind of a soft spot for anything creepy and weird. So yeah, I guess that's how I would describe my reading tastes very broadly. But I am actually thinking of maybe making a video all about the things that I like to read about, just to give you more of an idea of what kind of books you can expect to pop up on this channel. And yeah, that's it for the Booktube Newbie Tag. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you will stick around and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!